Hello everybody, this is EP1024 and welcome to episode 31 of our Dynamic Factorio Let's Play. So, this episode we're going to have to actually fix something pretty quickly. I noticed that our combinators are not getting enough electricity because our electrical network is actually getting starved for energy. Which actually makes this less of an issue actually if that's the case. If they didn't always tick at the same time, then all of our pulse generators could actually get out of sync where one would tick to its next state while maybe the circuit that's reading it isn't ticked yet. But if that's not the case, it's not as bad, but still we should upgrade our power so that we can actually provide enough energy. So that's what we're going to do for the very start of this episode, is just set up a new power station area there. Our bots are still busy constructing everything they have to, so we don't have to worry too much about what they're up to. But we are going to have to check why we don't have any iron plates here. Actually, that might even be a bigger priority, because without iron plates coming through, we're not going to get anything, and our train hasn't got a demand for iron plates. Which means that this SR latch must be not working correctly. So let's have a look at how it's set up. You output T, you get T, so that's R, you get R. Yep, that should have been set up fine. Let's just give it a manual reset. I'm not seeing this light flash. If you've got anything, then turn on. $12,000. If anything's less than 0, output bed is 1. If this is 0, output bed's input count. You need to be on. 447 the right number. Let's quickly check that. 3, 128, that would be... Yep, 384, 63, 447. 447 is what that's set to, so much better. Okay, just had a quick interruption, but back. So there we go. You're loading up with iron plates, so that should be that all fixed. Still got our energy issue, so let's go and fix that next. Want to make sure I pick up any landfill that these guys have made, because probably want to fill up as much of this water area as I can, just so I can get as much area to use to make our new power area. Okay, we'll go with that for the moment. I mean, we're not starved of energy too far, so we don't actually need too much extra power for the moment. Now, once our power's problems are fixed, the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be... Let me just... Yeah, we'll put you there. We're going to be looking at getting our assembling machine Mark IIs automated and added, because I think they're the only thing it's actually missing at the moment. Everything else we can craft, so everything else I don't need to worry about. Where are... There. Some engines, and we don't actually have enough room. Still not enough room. That's not going to be in the right spot. But we'll do the underneath here just to give it some more time to get all the landfill produced. Now I believe, yes, these, okay. So I'll be fine with using powered inserters here because most of my area uses burner inserters, so even when we get completely starved for power, they can start up and bootstrap our energy production so that our main inserters can actually get underway and continue generating enough energy for us. Let us power up that radar dish. Goodio. That's enough, at least, to get us started with all of our power. Let's hook this all up. Oop. We need to hook the inserters up. There we go. And of course we need to actually connect our water input. Okay, let's look at satisfaction versus production. Okay, that looks to me like that is enough power. But just is still enough. Okay, our requests that tell us when we're requesting iron ore and copper ore are still working. So that's good. So I think in this area again I want to just extend it a bit more. That actually might be enough. That'll do. And we'll use up a little space over here to make us our assembling machines. So what do they need? They need iron gear wheels and iron gear wheels for you. So what we'll do is we'll have this making assembling machine Mark 1s, this making Mark 2s, and we'll have iron gear wheels to here. Yep. Then we can have them feed in that way, them feed in that way, that way, that way, that way, and out the top. So we're going to need to split this. This line going up here. This line going this way and over to here. And that should be everything we should need. If only we had more circuits being made. I assume they're not getting made because we don't have iron plates, but it looks like our new shipment of them have finally started coming in. We should have a request for even more. Let's see if that's... And let me guess. Our iron plate request is not pulse generated, so every time we've been requesting iron plates, we're actually sending through 3 requests. So we will fix that up now before it actually causes an issue. So that's from here. Everything that's greater than 0, output it. Everything multiply it by -1 and output it. Yep, there's our pulse generator fixed. Okay, how many requests have we made? 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 48,000 plates, which I think we could actually hold, so I'm not too fussed about that. We are going to be probably consuming all of those plates, so the fact that it's requesting them when we don't really need them doesn't bother me too much, because we will be needing them. Okay, do we have anywhere here making the pipes? I don't see it, so we're going to need that. But that's not too important, so I'll ignore that for the moment. All of those things should be getting made. Okay, so we will continue expanding our energy network up here. And I don't have any more of them, that's right. What do they use? 10 iron gears, 50 plates. That's a lot of plates. It's 3, we need 4. This should be the end of our energy issues for at least a little while. Now, a few episodes ago, actually, let's do some research. Let's not, actually. We don't need to spend our resources on it when we're busy using those resources for more important things. But a few episodes ago, I did actually end up researching. We researched the solar panels and the accumulators. So, thinking sometime soon we're going to actually have to put solar power to use. We might actually use up this area here for that, because this is a pretty big area, and I think it would be a good use of that area, just having some passive energy generation going on. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it looks good. What have we still got to do? That's all stuff being constructed. So I'll actually put a cut in here, and I'll come back when our bots have done all their work. See you soon. Welcome back. So all of our production bays are mostly set up. This one's missing a few pieces because it originally wasn't covered by a robo port, but now it is. So let's go and start setting these all up. It's about an hour to do all that. So we're up to number 17. Where are they? Here we go. 16. So 0017. P-Bay 3. Loader. And let's go and name all these. There we go, all of our stations are now named. So let's go back to the top, and from the top we will determine what each station will produce. Now remember, these bays are all meant to produce the green science packs by the time they're done. So we'll need transport belts, we'll need copper wires, we'll need circuits, we'll need inserters, and lastly, science packs. The First thing we will create is transport belts. And let's go and set up our inputs while we're doing this as well. So transport belts, they are made out of gears and plates. So we'll need 6,000 of each. So minus 6,000, minus 6,000. When we have 24,000, they stack to 100, so that makes sense. Station 17 is 2176. And 18 is 23. There we go. 2304. This being a supply is 64, and we will use the same numbers, so 7 for iron plates, and we can use 56 for iron gears. So I'll just go and do that for all of these stations. There we go, all our stations are now set up. The only thing that might need to be changed, we're going to need to reset these, but there's no point resetting them until we have this connected to our main network. So let's just run up the top and we'll hook in our 1 and our 2 line. Then actually there's one more thing I think I need to do, yes. We'll want to get all of these connected, and there is some water at the very top. So we'll need to fill that in. So our trains actually have a way to go back to the depot. But while we're doing that, we'll get to the top, we'll connect our 1 and our 2 line, and that will be this whole block ready to be integrated and be used. So let's put 1 there, 1 there. Our 1 line needs to go over this way. Prefer to hook it into this one over here, so I think that will be close enough, yes. Here we go. Too far. So we'll do this, we'll reset them, and then all we have to do is hook the output up, and then we can support this whole new setup, and we'll have green signs working. Okay, so now that that's all connected and the construction robots should be on their way, to make all that, let's reset everything. We'll check that worked. 21 and 22 for iron. Yep, that looks right. Okay, so we've got a slight issue because we've got a train destination number on this line. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so just to do a few quick things to get this all ready. So we've gone and we've numbered our new stations. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Went to the train. I added the new stops in the train. We set the train up with the normal loader is empty, unloader is 5 seconds of inactivity, and circuit destination, circuit condition, signal destination is greater than 0. On any loader, it's just empty. We went to the rules. Any unloader goes to the signal number. Any loader goes to station 1. I did put a little gate in here, which isn't actually needed. Main use of this was actually the signal here to stop the train because I wanted to get a hold of it, but I don't actually need to do that anymore. I don't believe. What should be next? So all that we need to do now hopefully would be to add extra decider combinators here for the new signal types that we have. I'll do some work between the episodes to get rid of that 294 million destination signal. I think that's just an errored signal. And I believe that is it. So for the next episode, we'll have these up. The next episode, we'll add our second train, and we will get our science packs being delivered. That is it for today. This is JackB1024 signing out. You all have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow.